Hi everybody, so we're in my YouTube video studio, which is really our sunroom that looks out onto grass and trees and a shearing shed. And what I have had in here so far are these little hooks way up the top that I actually can't reach. So I have to get the fabric husband to help me put up a quilt when I want a backdrop. And so the other day I found some of these 3M hooks, which are cool. Just, you know, they got the little sticky thing and nice and easy to do. And I used that for hanging up my little wall hanging, my little Christmas wall hanging the other day on one of my videos. But I have wanted a design wall. I've been using my design guest bed. I've been using the design lounge floor. And I would really like to have something where I can put some blocks up and also use in my videos. So I have just gone and got some of these fun little cup hooks, and they're self-threading, so they're pretty easy to put into wood. And I checked to make sure that my rod fits, which is awesome. Though I forgot to check that the rod fits that way. So at the moment, they're just going to be sitting on there, or I'm going to have to take off the little ends every time. But I've gotten up on the ladder, popped them in. As I said, they're self-tapping, so it's nice and easy. So that means now, just from standing on the ground, I can pop up my rod and it's going to sit up there. And now I'm going to work on putting up my actual design batting wall thing. I'll show you that in a second. So I used to have a portable design wall with this flannel sort of sheet to it, and then all these poles and connectors. And it worked really well for a while, but then some of the connectors started to break. And it takes up quite a bit of space. It still needs a wall behind it as well. But I thought I'll use the flannel part for my design wall. So the flannel that came with my portable design wall already has little pockets because there were rods that went in all four sides. So I've just picked one side and I've just put that onto my rod, and now I'm going to stretch that out and put it up on the wall. So here it is. I've just popped it and stretched it out, and now I can pop it up. Actually, I'm going to need two hands. So there it is. It was just getting a bit heavy with one hand. So it now hangs. Now it does sort of got a little bit of a, you know, flop to it. I'm actually starting to think, because there is also a little pocket on the both sides and the bottom, that maybe I will get out some of these old poles and use one, maybe definitely on the bottom, but maybe even on the sides, to give it a bit more rigidity and a bit more weight to hang, and then it'll be a little bit flatter. So I have just threaded through one of the old poles down the bottom, and it does just give it a nice little bit of weight so that it's not as crinkled. So I might try on one side and see how that goes as well. Okay, so I've put one extra pole in this side and used one of the joiner corner things from my original portable design wall, and that's just giving it just a little bit of rigidity. So now the real test, actually put up some blocks. I'm thinking this is going to work really well, because this is the next start of my next project. And with the hooks being up higher, I can actually still put another rod with a quilt for a background over the top, so I can have best of both worlds. Yay!